Today we're going to be testing out one of the most requested screen protectors that I do a review for from everybody in the comments. This is the FLOLAB One Time for the brand new Galaxy S24 Plus. We also have some camera lens protectors as well, and you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video because I will be doing a scratch and a drop test to see how durable the screen protector is, and I promise you by the end of this video you'll know whether or not these screen protectors are worth your time. And if you guys want to pick them up, I will be putting a product link in the video description. So let's get started. So first we're going to install the tempered glass camera protectors. So we get a set of our camera lens protectors and an installation packet. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to clean off your camera lens protectors really well with the included alcohol wipe and then dry it off. Then take your camera lens protectors and orient them the way that the camera lens goes on your phone, and then peel off the bottom protector, and then place the whole guide with the camera lenses right over your camera lenses on your phone. Then press them into place. Then lift up on the guide, and you're all set. As you can see, they look just like they came on the phone. Nobody would ever know. It looks so clean, and it doesn't really add any extra height to the camera lenses either. Super clean. So these camera lenses are really clear. They're smudge resistant and scratch resistant. So let's check out our camera. So here is the rear camera. It looks super clear to me. I don't see any issues. So you shouldn't have any problems when you're taking photos or videos with these camera lens protectors on. And like I mentioned before, they're smudge proof. So when you're touching them, you don't get any fingerprints like some of the other camera lenses do, because the last thing you're going to want to do is to have to clean off your lenses every time you want to take a picture. And then let's put our phone inside of a case. As you can see, it's got the cutouts perfectly for the camera lens protectors, so we'll see if we fit those really well. And as you can see, they do fit. And this is the Lappy case by Whitestone Dome. So if you happen to have a case that has the individual camera lenses, these protectors should fit in there. But if you have another case that has the hole cut out, they will definitely fit. As you can see, it's pretty flush with the case itself. So again, like I mentioned, no matter what case you have, whether they have the individual cutouts or the big cutout, these camera lenses should fit just perfectly. So now let's install our screen protector. So we get two tempered glass screen protectors with a guide, our installation packet, and a squeegee. So again, the first thing you're going to want to do is to clean off the screen really well with the alcohol wipe, and then dry it off. Then FLOLAB makes it super easy to install. Just take one of your screen protectors, making sure that the top portion of the screen goes towards the camera on your phone, and just press this over the top of your phone, just like that. Then you're going to kind of gently hold down on the screen protector, and we're going to pull out the tab and wait 20 seconds for the screen to adhere to your phone screen. If it's taking a little bit of time, you can simply just run your finger up the middle to kind of help it adhere to your screen. Then we're going to take the guide off of the phone. Just simply lift up on the guide, just like that, and then peel off the top protector. And there you go, a perfect installation. I don't see any bubbles or lifting. It's also a full coverage screen protector, so it does cover the camera on your phone. We do have a slight gap around the edge of the phone for case compatibility. As far as touch, super smooth, just like the glass that's on the phone. The edges are also rounded off, so it's pretty smooth when you run your finger over them. As far as fingerprints, it seems to pick up very minimal fingerprints on the screen that you can very easily just wipe away. Now let's test out our fingerprint. Fingerprint working just fine. As you can see, the screen is crystal clear. And touch is also working perfectly fine. Now let's see what the screen looks like through the lenses of polarized sunglasses. So as you can see, there is a slight rainbow effect, really not that bad if you're looking dead on the phone, but if you start to turn it around, then the rainbow effect gets a little worse. But if you're looking at it dead on, it looks pretty clean. And let's put it back in our case. And it looks like the screen protector comes right up to the edge of the case. There's a very slight gap on the top and the bottom and on the sides, but there's still no lifting, no bubbles. So it should be case compatible with most cases. So everything's looking good so far. Now let's move on to the scratch and the drop test. So we're going to be dropping a 2.4 ounce steel metal ball at a starting height of 2 feet. If the screen protector doesn't crack, we'll move it up foot by foot until it eventually does. So here we go at 2 feet. Moving on to 3 feet. Moving on to 4 feet. Moving on to 5 feet. Moving on to 6 feet. 6 feet. So this screen protector lasted up until a 6-foot drop. Now let's move on to the scratch test. So regular tempered glass starts to scratch around a Mohs hardness number 6. So we're going to start off with a number 5. Then we'll move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if we take a closer look, you can see there are no scratches at the number 5. There are slight at a number 6 and deeper at a number 7. So scratch resistance seems to be slightly better than regular tempered glass. So installation for the screen protector was really easy. It also seems to work well with the in-display fingerprint sensor. It also seems to be case friendly. It lasted up until a 6-foot drop, and scratch resistance seems to be slightly better than regular tempered glass. So now let's test out the scratch resistance of our rear camera protectors. So again, we're going to start off with the number 5. Then we're going to move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. And if we take a closer look, you can see there are no scratches at the number 5. There are slight at a number 6 and a little deeper at a number 7. So scratch resistance again seems to be slightly better than regular tempered glass. So again, I really love how the camera lens protectors are individual, and as you saw, they should fit pretty good with any case that you're going to put on your phone. I also like the fact that they are smudge resistant because again, the last thing you're going to want to do before you take any picture is clean off your lenses. And the screen protector was super easy to install. It works well with pretty much everything. It's really clear, and the drop test did pretty good. So if you guys want to pick this up, I will be putting product links in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.